Good morning, I'm Steve Johnson. A reminder, you can get our new iPhone, iPad, and Android app. They're available for free in the App Store and on Google Play. The Dove is also available on Roku as well. Well, the contractors responsible for building the troubled healthcare.gov website say it was the government's responsibility, not theirs, to test it and make sure it worked. At the hearings, Oregon Congressman Greg Walden said he's had experience with the system not working in the state and that the Center for Medicaid and Medicare Services should have planned for adequate testing.
This isn't a partisan issue about health care or not. People expect this thing to work. I mean, I went through this in Oregon with our DMV. Department of Motor Vehicles spent, I think it was $50 or $60 million back in the late 80s and finally scrapped the whole system because it was a failure. We said, stop. I don't want this to be a failure. But I want you all to get it fixed. But I'm very disturbed that CMS did not give you the adequate time that would be an industry standard to test this before every American said, okay, they tell me it's ready, I'm ready to go.
Touring high schools in Southern Oregon, Democratic Senator Ron Wyden indicated his confidence in the plan while urging the president not to hide problems with the health care rollout.
I think what's especially important is that the administration be very transparent. My understanding is they're going to start having frequent briefings for the press to describe actions that they have taken every few days. I think that's the key step.
Meanwhile, a growing number of the president's allies are worried about political fallout from glitches in the administration's health insurance website. 7 Senate Democrats want the White House to postpone parts of the law while contractors and the government work out kinks that have kept many consumers from signing up. The owners of a children's medical clinic and apartment complex are challenging the city of Medford's approval for a methadone clinic in the neighborhood. They're asking the Land Use Board of Appeals to send the issue back for a public hearing on the impacts. The clinic, known as Allied Health Services, serves about 500 drug addicts a day. It was forced to move from another Medford location last year because it was too close to a day center. A dam that has blocked the Crooked River south of Prineville for more than a century being removed. Work started last week on removing the Stearns Dam, and the river should be restored in 2 or 3 weeks, clearing the way for salmon and steelhead. The Crooked River Watershed Council led a tour on Thursday to show the progress. Homesteaders started diverting the river in 1911 for irrigation. Cost of removing the dam? About $350,000, and that depends on restoration work. Comes from the Oregon Watershed Enhancement Board, the Federal National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, and the conservation group American Rivers. And let's take a look now at what we can expect on our weather scene as we head into the weekend. For Medford and Grants Pass, clear skies tonight and tomorrow. I should say today, 75 today the high, 76 tomorrow, partly cloudy on Sunday with a high of 69. For the Klamath Falls area, partly cloudy today with a high of 70, 70 tomorrow and sunny skies, but temperatures overnight below freezing near the mid-20s. Along the coast in Brookings, a possible chance of rain today with a high of 56. 62 expected tomorrow with partly cloudy skies, then sunny skies all through the week leading into next week as well. For the Port Orford and Coos Bay area, a chance of rain today as well as Sunday, and 57 the high today, 60 tomorrow, and then in the upper 50s for the rest of the new week as we started out. Looking for the area of Wairika, Northern California, sunny skies today with a high of 71, 72 tomorrow, 69 on Sunday with the lows near freezing. That's news and weather. You're up to date on the Dove.